Hello Mining City community, I am Greg, the CEO of Mining City.
And I'm Emax, Vice President of Mining City.
Today, we'd like to talk to you about some rules of the best and worst ways to describe our products to potential buyers.
That's right, a do and don'ts, it's a list. A new update version, it's now available in the private zone.
First of all, please don't use the following words in any marketing materials. Cloud mining, investments, investors, shares, ROI, or profits.
Exactly, it's a key. Words have been used in the past by companies which turned out to be scams and Ponzi schemes.
This is why we absolutely cannot use this kind of language with potential customers. Mining City is not, I repeat, not a financial company or investment. Please use the following words instead. Renting hash rate, mining plans, members, users, citizens, mining plan, units, and mining rewards. See, just like everything else in the world, crypto is a sensitive topic in terms of regulations in various countries.
That's why we ask you not to guarantee profits.
That's right. We have gone to great lengths, speaking to dozens of lawyers, making sure that our terms and conditions are bulletproof.
We ask you to stick to these rules. It's easy to be investigated for fraud after saying just one false detail.
We are honest. Please, make sure you are too. By this stage, you are all well aware that MineBest is our mining partner. Although they are very helpful in strengthening our brand, we are not related to MineBest in any way.
We invite MineBest to attend our conferences and events. And as MineBest's largest client, Mining City is a key part of that company's growth.
Exactly. It is a very successful synergy. The more MineBest grows, the better deals it can give us, Mining City. And as we grow, the more MineBest can expand. It is a win-win situation.
Please refer to mining facilities used to mine cryptocurrencies for Mining City members as MineBest facilities, as they are owned by MineBest.
And finally, we encourage all of you to have strong social media presence. It's great that you're on Facebook, Twitter, Telegram.
TikTok.
Well, I haven't understood that one.
You are too old.
Watch it. But seriously, all of your social media content needs to adhere to our brand book. You need to use the same colors, fonts, and logos used by the corporate office.
Think of yourselves as a franchise owners. If a McDonald's franchise changes the colors, they will seem odd and they will lose the business.
This is why we are enforcing a very strong rule on these branding languages. We have issued a clear branding guide for Mining City.
But that's not all.
In the past, we allowed people to set up their own Mining City profiles to expand their own networks. These included regional chapters, personal pages, and other groups.
According to the new rule, that won't be possible anymore. In the document that we have mentioned already, Do and Don'ts, Guidelines V2, there is a new rule.
We ask you not to operate channels which include Mining City in the name. This has been found to cause confusion among clients.
Feel free to operate your own channels, which are clearly defined as not official Mining City channels.
These rules will help us grow our community in a clear and transparent way. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us.
And that's it.
Remember, it's Mining City, and together we grow.
Together we grow.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The first thing that I will be talking about quickly right now is Mining City and MineBest. Mining City is the most exciting place for cryptocurrency. It was launched on January 7, 2019. So basically, both companies are based in Mining City and MineBest are based in Warsaw, Poland. Okay. So Mining City is the most exciting place for cryptocurrency mining. Launched on January 7, 2019. This means that Mining City, is already 1 year and 6 months old. Okay, so that's one good thing, di ba? We have a little track record to show already in about quite a number of months, unlike those companies that they can only last until 3 months or 6 months, okay? We are a global company present in Asia, Africa, and Latin America, okay? So, very, very present. When I say present, okay, again, the beautiful thing about Mining City is we are not only an online, it's not only through online engagement are you able to become part of the Mining City community, but Mining City is also very, very present in these areas physically, no? So, hindi lang po siya online. That's what I'm saying, no? Most of the scam companies, okay, or most of the scams that went online were just purely online. They did not even have a proper officer to show, a proper CEO to show. Sometimes they will have somebody who can barely speak English as the CEO, and then they will stand up. I'm talking about Testline. Testline showed their CEO for very, very short minute. Okay, very, very short, just a few seconds saying something, and then they translated it, and they say that's the CEO, and that we will see him in Hong Kong. They were about to attend a convention in Hong Kong, and before that convention, about 2 weeks before that convention, the online presence of that company started to slowly, okay, vanish. By the time that we arrived in Hong Kong to meet the CEOs and to see everybody, there was no one there. There was a convention, but there was no test line there. No test line at all. So, that's the difference that we have. Mining City, while we are engaged online, we have a beautiful website, okay? We are also physically present in these areas. Asia, Africa, Latin America. So our business, Mining City's business, is renting out hash power to mine cryptocurrency. Right now, there is only around 350,000 in the community today. But we are growing rapidly throughout the years. How? Okay, on a daily basis, between 10 to 12 million US dollar sales for Mining City. That is wonderful sales. Okay, Mining City is live in BTC.com and blockchain.com. These are two major polling companies in the crypto world and blockchain space, no, and we are live in both of these, no. So you can visit www.miningscity.com, our website. Time and again, ladies and gentlemen, time and again, I tell everybody every time I do my presentation, do not believe what I say. Do not believe what I just present to you. Okay? Take note of it and then go and verify it. Huwag po kayong basta-basta maniniwala, whether sa akin, o kahit sa simbahan, or in church, or anybody else, especially when they are very, very good speakers. Don't just believe what they say. Okay? Verify it. Apply it. No? Verify it so that, okay, you will make intelligent decisions. Mining City also is in great partnership with Minebest. Who is Minebest? Minebest is the one who puts up the mining facilities. They take care of the mining facilities. That is their expertise. Basically, they are a technologically advanced infrastructure company. They have smart mining containers, 140 megawatts operational, 220 megawatts under construction. All these machines are insured and secured. Later on, you will see in the picture and in the video that I will show you how secured they are, no? High-powered weapons are carried by the security guards who are guarding the facilities that we have. Ladies and gentlemen, these facilities are not like warehouses, no? These facilities are multi-million dollar worth of facilities that the company invests on. No? So, hindi po siya pipitsugin. They are not cheap facilities, as you will see later on in our videos. All right. So these are the two companies I cannot stop to emphasize that Mining City and Minebest has a strategic partnership. They have what we call a symbiotic relationship, where one of the companies cannot exist without the other. Okay, so it's Minebest who builds the data center facilities. It is Mining City who rents out the hash powers and offer mining plans to its client. The CEO of Mining City is Greg Rogowski. He is from Poland, so he's Polish. And his past industry was into sales and marketing. He is well known in the advertisement and marketing industry in Europe, especially in the tri-media, the TV, the radio, and the newspaper and magazines, before he found his place in the crypto industry. So before he became the Mining City CEO, he was the CEO. He was the vice president for MineBest. So before they put up Mining City, he was working already with MineBest. And then when they put up Mining City, he was assigned, or he is the CEO for that company, or for our company. So here's a video of Greg Rogowski. I'd like to share with you.
Hey Greg, can you say something? I'm doing a video for the Philippines.
This is the first plant that we opened in the Kibastos. It runs on the old S9 machine, just why they are so loud.
Yeah.
But this is the first 20 megawatt plant, and it's all running for Mining City.
Alright.
There's a power substation on the right, and we've got like 3 farms around here that all
Three
these farms.
farms.
Yeah. One of them is the first one, the one we saw. This is also a 50 megawatt farm as well.
50, yeah. Alright, thank you Greg. I hope we see you soon in the
I soon
Philippines.
come to Philippines.
Yes.
See you soon. Bye.
Alright, thank you. See.
Okay? So let's go back to our presentation. On the other side naman, here we have the MineBest CEO, Eyal Abramovich. Eyal Abramovich is the genius of the company. No? He is an inventor. He is an innovator. He was able to invent a smartphone charger. He invented a phone with dual screen back. The back and the front are both screens. He invented the narrowest car. Okay, I don't know if it's already existing right now or it's just in the works. Okay, and this one thing that he was telling me when I was in Kazakhstan that he was very, very proud of. He was telling me that he is able to strain. Sinasala po niya. I cannot find the right English word for that. He is able to strain the electricity that they are getting, no, the supply of the electricity, so that when they bring it to the machines already, it is so pure. There is no wastage that is happening. So that's something that I cannot understand. Maybe it's only something that an engineer and a genius can understand. But those are the things that he was saying. So this guy he's so good. He also has a video, and this was the time that he was introducing the 50 megawatts mining facility to us.
Yeah. I'm doing a little video for the Philippines. So can you say something about this third farm?
Yes, Anton. So what you see here behind me is a 50 megawatt facility under construction. Will be ready in 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Maybe I can show you the picture. Maybe you can see the picture.
Yeah, we'll show the picture. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this place is 50 megawatt. It's about 0.7% from all the Bitcoin mining network.
Yes.
And in the morning we saw another place 0.3%. So together it's 1%.
1%.
Bitcoin
Yeah.
network. The
In the whole
electricity
world.
price is cheaper than 80% of the industry.
Okay.
If you talk about 3.5 cents in average, this is including our cost.
Yes.
So it's always be profitable and always will survive. We say the strongest survive.
Yes.
So this place is one of the strongest places to mine Bitcoin.
Yes.
Behind we have the transformer. Later you can go
Yeah,
see.
we'll see it later.
And 100 people are working here usually to make it ready in 4 weeks.
4 weeks. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
more videos and updates will come.
All right.
So that's Eyal Abramovich. In fact, during the time when we visited, the 50 megawatts mining facility was still under construction. That time, no, it was still under construction, and we would be ready in 4 weeks. But we couldn't stay in Kazakhstan for the length of the time. No, so I know some of the questions in your mind is the facility finished already. So I also prepared a video of the facilities. This is just 1 minute, so please enjoy this video. We also have a 20 megawatt mining facility. Here is the other mining facility. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's the 20 megawatts and 50 megawatts. So if your question would be, do you think Mining City will close, or is there a chance that Mining City will close in the next year and a half, 2 years? Kasi that's always been the question. How can we be sure? So ladies and gentlemen, if you spend hundreds of millions of dollars in putting up mining facilities like that, and that's only two that we've seen. They have already 4 existing, and they have 240 megawatts more in under construction, which will be operational by the 3rd quarter of this year. I don't think they are planning to close for the next 5-10 years. Okay, and they have the whole building, the office, their office in Warsaw, Poland, is a whole building. No, not just an office; it's a whole building. Okay, so those are the things that I can assure you. Also, the fact that I was able to talk to the owners, and until today, I am in constant communication with all of them. Okay, knowing and understanding their program, their vision for the company, and what they are doing right now. Okay, this is the last video that I will show you. This is the video of the trip in Kazakhstan, the official video of the trip. I just would like to show you something. I went to Kazakhstan not only to look at the mining facilities and be part of the tour group. I went there to talk to them. So this is Eyal Abramovich, if you can see the guy in white polo shirt and the blue jacket. This guy is Eyal. No, that's Eyal Abramovich. This guy is Hanil Park. Hanil Park is the Global 01. Global 01, or the global leader of Mining City. Meaning he is the very first person who bought a mining plant. And under him exist all the mining communities in the world. Mining City communities in the world. So he's the top leader of all of Mining City, the global top leader. So this was the time. This is me. I'm the one with the hat. Okay? So it was during this time in our hotel when we spent the night talking about the vision and what are their plans. So I really made sure that I was able to talk to them, you know, and let's continue with the video. you for that. Thank you for watching with me. Actually, it was Eyal Abramovich who called me. It was Eyal Abramovich who called me last March during the ECQ, and he told me, brother, you should watch out for Bitcoin Vault, BTCV. Look at it, watch it, watch out for it. You engage already because you're missing a lot. This is the future. That's when I started watching. And then it was Hanil Park who also told me, start doing the Zoom seminars already. Because that's what he's doing in Korea right now. In fact, he invited me to attend. And he was asking if we can bring the people and attend his Zoom seminars. The only problem was he couldn't speak English. No? So it was all in Korean, and we will have to get a translator and all of that. It would have been a lot of trouble for us, being difficult. 1 hour could be 3 hours just with the translator. So we started doing the Zoom as early as April 1. And right now, Mr. Park has a message to each and every one of you. Mining City, Philippines community. Okay, let's watch Mr. Park. Here we go. So here is our upline, the number one, Mr. Park, and he has a message for us.
Hi everyone. I'm Mr. Park. 영어를 잘 못합니다. 어쨌든 저희 마이닝시티가 지금 큰 어떤 그림을 그리고 지금 진행하고 있는 이 사업에 여러분들도 동참해 주시길 바라고요. 저희는 지금 약 8개월 정도 만에 약 1,600억 정도의 매출을 올렸고, 그 다음에 1,000억 원 가치의 회사를 만들어냈습니다. 그리고 지금 전 세계 약 30개국에 지금 깃발을 꽂고 있는데요. 그 중에 이제 필리핀에는 여기 안토니가 지금 최고의 리더로 지금 시작을 했습니다. 그래서 여러분들도 함께 안토니와 함께 정말 필리핀에서 정말 멋진 사업을 같이 할 수 있기를 바라겠습니다. 파이팅!
All right. That's the message of Mr. Park. He wants each and every one of us to benefit from Mining City supporting the community. So at this point, I'd like to move on with the presentation and show you. Okay, so Mining City is again live in BTC.com and blockchain.com, and there you go. Now, I'm done presenting Mining City to you. I'd like now to present Bitcoin Vault. So I hope I have given the company, Mining City and MineVest, enough justice and presentation so that you can believe, what I believe, what I have seen, so that I hope I was and I enabled you to see what I have seen, so that you can believe with me concerning the company. Now we will be talking about Bitcoin Vault. What is Bitcoin Vault? Bitcoin Vault is the cryptocurrency. Okay, Bitcoin Vault is the cryptocurrency that you and I are mining through Mining City or receiving through Mining City. Bitcoin Vault is one of the newest cryptocurrency in the industry today. It is only 6 months old, ladies and gentlemen. So I'd like to emphasize that Bitcoin Vault is only 6 months old. Okay, and there is a beautiful program that Eyal Abramovich and Mining City and MineVest have implemented so that Bitcoin Vault will become a very successful cryptocurrency. In fact, a lot of people are afraid of Bitcoin Vault, especially those that we call who are crypto enthusiasts. They are afraid of Bitcoin Vault. Why are they afraid of Bitcoin Vault? Because in 6 months' time, Bitcoin was able to achieve a lot of milestones that no cryptocurrency was able to achieve. Okay? And a lot of crypto enthusiasts also are very, very loyal, okay, to Bitcoin, the mother of all cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. So right now, if there are some of you who are crypto enthusiasts here or cryptopreneurs for the longest time, you don't have to be afraid. You know why? Because Bitcoin Vault idolizes Bitcoin more than anybody else. In fact, Bitcoin Vault, okay, is following the footsteps of Bitcoin. And Bitcoin Vault has no intention of taking over the cryptocurrency. No. It just wants to be, it's a little bit ambitious, you may say, but Bitcoin Vault would like to be the second, okay, cryptocurrency, sorry. Bitcoin Vault plans to be the second cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. See, we're not trying to overtake or overpower or dominate the crypto industry. We want to follow Bitcoin. What Bitcoin Vault is going to do is he will try to be the second cryptocurrency after Bitcoin. Yun lang naman po. That's what Bitcoin Vault is doing. Okay, so you don't have to be afraid. In fact, in doing so, Bitcoin Vault will follow every step that Bitcoin has done or has prepared for all cryptocurrency. In fact, Bitcoin and Bitcoin Vault is equal in many ways. They are both 21 million in supply. 21 million in supply. Okay. They use the same Bitcoin core, meaning they have the same DNA. They use the same Bitcoin core, ladies and gentlemen. No? So, they have the same DNA, meaning the same machines that you use to mine Bitcoin, you will also use to mine, you can also use to mine Bitcoin Vault. They have the same algorithm. Okay? In fact, they have the same user case. Did you know that when Bitcoin Vault was launched, okay, the purpose of Bitcoin Vault, when Bitcoin was launched, okay, his use case was store of value. Okay? The use case of Bitcoin was as a store of value. The use case, the first and primary use case of Bitcoin Vault is what? A long-term store of value. Long-term store of value. So Bitcoin and Bitcoin Vault are, the same in many ways. Okay? Except that because Bitcoin Vault is a little younger, he has some improvements. Okay? Bitcoin Vault have some improvements, which we can expect. He learned from the challenges of Bitcoin. Now he implemented some improvements. Okay, so I'll jump off from my slides and I will go now to the live to the internet. And this is where we will start discussing Bitcoin Vault because this will be wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. So, all right. Okay, so right now, what you can do when you start sharing Bitcoin or when you start verifying what Bitcoin Vault is, the first thing that you can do is you can go to Google and you can search Bitcoin Vault. When you search Bitcoin Vault, you will see right away that Bitcoin Vault is not an ordinary token or cryptocurrency. Bitcoin Vault, okay, is a legitimate cryptocurrency that is already in the market. It's very difficult to say something like, for example, if you're talking about the token and it's being distributed and bought in the community already, even all over the world, but it's not in the market. It's still a token. Okay, Bitcoin Vault is no longer a token. Bitcoin Vault is a legitimate currency. And this is the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. The first thing that you will see is the website of Bitcoin Vault. That's the first thing that you will see. And in the website, when you click it, okay, you will see their Explorer. This is where I'd like you to focus on, okay? In the Explorer. When you open the Explorer, okay, let's click on that. Let's click on Explorer. There you go. So, let me just close some of this. All right. The things that I'd like you to focus on right now are this. Number one, okay, the coins in circulation for Bitcoin Vault is already 6.4 million Bitcoin Vault. Okay, again, there is only 21 million Bitcoin Vault. Okay, you cannot add to that anymore, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot add to that You cannot subtract to that, except if you hide it, then you subtract it. You do not put it in the circulation. Then you're subtracting to it, but the total volume or the total amount of Bitcoin Vault is 21 million, and it will be like that forever. Nobody can add to that. So right now, already 6.4 million, okay, 6.4 million Bitcoin Vault is in circulation. That's one thing that I'd like you to focus on. Number two, another thing is the market capitalization. The market capitalization of Bitcoin Vault is already at 1.8. I'd like you to try to imagine, if you can, like 1.8 billion US dollars. That's the market capitalization of Bitcoin Vault. You know, try to imagine the stock market. No, in the stock market, you know, if somebody trusts a share or a stock in the stock market, a company in the stock market, they will buy shares of that. Okay, and if you continue to buy shares of that, okay, as you buy shares of that, the market capitalization grows. So Bitcoin Vault, being 6 months only, 6 months old, barely 6 months old, okay, already has 1.8 billion US dollars. That's the beautiful thing, you know. And we haven't brought this out in the internet right now. It is in the internet because, like Bitcoin Vault is also open source. What do you mean open source? Anybody in the world can open and look at Bitcoin Vault. It's open source. Nobody is hiding anything. Okay? So we are not, this information, these two information, ladies and gentlemen, are not yet in the COINMARKETCAP. Okay? They are not yet in the COINMARKETCAP. We will see that later. You know why? Because Bitcoin Vault, Mining City, and Minebase is still protecting the interest of the mining city community. Because right now, okay, why is this information not in the COINMARKETCAP yet? Okay, COINMARKETCAP.com. Why is it not there yet? Because if we do that, everybody will go gaga. Everyone in the world will already want a piece of Bitcoin Vault. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are not yet in that period. We are not yet in the period of what we call global adoption. Not yet. When will the global adoption happen? When will the global adoption happen? The global adoption will happen on 2021. So what Mining City and Minebase is trying to do now, no, is they are trying to withhold everything so that the whole world globally, okay, Bitcoin Vault will not yet be adopted, or will not yet be known to the whole world yet. Why? Because we are enjoying our mining rewards. Mining rewards as early miners. Right now, we are the early miners. Okay? So I hope you don't forget that. I hope you appreciate that, because right now we are early miners. And as early miners, we are enjoying, okay, higher mining rewards at this point. Higher mining rewards. No. So that is the reason why it's not yet out there. But anybody can go to Bitcoin Vault Explorer and look at this and see it. No? So that's the beautiful thing about it. Another thing that is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen, if you would have already started mining with us as early as April or March, look at this. I'll give you an example. Look at the exchange rate of Bitcoin Vault today. It's $283.24. Okay? $283. Tanggalin na po natin. Let's remove the 24 cents already. Last night, it was $279. Last night, okay, it was $279, which means from last night to today, in 24 hours, there was a spread of $4. There's a spread of $4 in 24 hours. What does this mean, ladies and gentlemen? What does this mean? This means that if you started mining with us, okay, as early as April or May, you would have already around 20 Bitcoin Vault, right? If you have 20 Bitcoin Vault with you, last night, your 20 Bitcoin Vault, okay, was worth $279 each, correct? No? Today, you would have earned $4 for 20 Bitcoin Vault. 4 times 2, okay, that's $80. You would have earned $80 in 24 hours already. That's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault, because the price continues to rise, okay, your value of your Bitcoin Vault also continues to rise. Where can you get $80 in 24 hours while doing nothing? What changed was only the rate of Bitcoin Vault. No, try to imagine if you bought Bitcoin Vault and you had 100 Bitcoin Vault, di ba? That changes the whole story already. If you had 100 Bitcoin Vault last night, okay, and then it changed to $283 today, you would have earned already how much? How much would have you earned? You would have earned already $400 in 24 hours. Ganyan po kaganda ang Bitcoin Vault. That's how wonderful Bitcoin Vault is. No? So that is what we have with Bitcoin Vault. But apart from this, I would like to get out of the Explorer already. I'd like to go back to the internet. So when you start searching Bitcoin Vault, you will see also another thing that you can show your friends here. You know, when you start sharing, okay, this is how you share. Friend, look at this. Show your wallet, and you can show when you show your wallet. This is what you can do now. You can say, "Hey, friend, you know what? I am engaged in Mining City right now, and every day I am getting Bitcoin Vault every day. You know what Bitcoin Vault is? It's the newest cryptocurrency in the world today. It's only 6 months old. And it's not a scam. It's a legal coin. You know why? Because when we search, then you open your internet, okay, whether in your phone, in your laptop, and when you search Bitcoin Vault in the internet, okay, you will see that Bitcoin Vault is in many of the, okay, there you go. In many of, this is what you call coin listing websites, okay? Coin listing websites. These are international websites that list all the legitimate coins in the market. So if you will see, they are in CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap.com, CoinPaprika, Coinbase, you know? These are the coin listings where Bitcoin Vault is. We were even featured already in Yahoo Finance. Did you see that? There, oh, we are featured in Yahoo Finance. Okay? When was that? We were January 27 this year. We were featured in Yahoo Finance. You can show them that. Let's just open it for a bit. I want to show you. No? Because now we're talking about Bitcoin Vault. So there, Bitcoin Vault, a safe haven for crypto. Because Bitcoin Vault, from the very beginning, the tagline, the promotion of Bitcoin Vault, it is one of the safest, if not the safest cryptocurrency in the world today. No? So we were featured in Yahoo Finance. And to all our teams here, you know, I found out something this morning. I went to Nomics. Okay? Why Nomics? Let's open Nomics. I like Nomics. I like this. You know why? Okay. So this is Bitcoin Vault. Right now we are 283.88. 283.88 in our rate. There. You will see that in the chart. 283.54. So June 27. But the reason why I like Nomics is because it goes back as far as December 21 when Bitcoin Vault was launched. This was the first day that Bitcoin Vault was launched. And Bitcoin Vault was launched at the price of $6. December 21. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, something that you can do also with Bitcoin Vault right now is trade Bitcoin Vault. How do you trade Bitcoin Vault? This is not the business of Mining City, but I just would like to show you. no, it was $6 in December 21. If you bought, okay, if you bought, let's say 500 of that, okay, you would have spent already $3,000. Correct? You only spent $3,000 when if you bought last December 21 at $6. And if you have waited and held on to that coin until today, your $500, okay, multiply it now to $283, and you would have earned how much? Let me get my calculator just to show you. My goodness, this is what keeps me, excited the whole day. This kept me excited the whole day. 283 times 500. You would have earned already 141. That your 500 Bitcoin vault is already worth 141,000 US dollars. you deduct the 3,000 there, and that is your income. That is how you trade Bitcoin vault. You buy when it's low, you sell when it's high. Okay. This is mind blowing. I was presenting this morning. I was dumbfounded when I saw this chart. So that's how beautiful our cryptocurrency is right now. But you are not yet late, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in time, you are not yet late. You know why? Because Bitcoin Vault, okay, in all of its program, Bitcoin Vault is going to target to hit $9,000 to $10,000 by 2024. In 4 years' time from today. $9,000. Wag na nga lang eh. Let's not talk about the 1,000 eh. Right now, it's just 283, correct? Okay? Let's just talk about when it hits $1,000. Can you try to imagine what you will have if you start mining today, if you start sharing today, and let's say you're able to generate at least 100 minimum. That should be the target of everybody. A minimum of 100 Bitcoin Vault before it turns to 1,000. Then you will already have 100,000 US dollars for yourself. Okay? And personally, I'm making my own prediction that before the year ends, we will hit $1,000. That's my own prediction, okay? That's not the company's opinion. It's my own prediction. We will hit 100,000. With this rate that we are going right now, okay, we will hit 1,000 before the year ends. So, what's your opportunity now? The opportunity that we have now is let's try and accumulate as many Bitcoin Vault as possible. Get that now. Start today. Accumulate. How do you accumulate? Get a mining plan. Because in the mining plan, you're not doing anything. All you have to do is get the mining plan, rent the hash power, and every day you're waiting, just waiting for the Bitcoin Vault to come into your wallet every day. Wala pong mintis yun. No miss. You will receive Bitcoin Vault every day for 1,200 days. Okay? That's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. Hi! If I can only lend you my eyes and my brains so that you can see what I'm seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. And I can give you my heart so that you can be confident and assured as I am. So right now, in COINMARKETCAP, we are 281.89. Okay? So far, the difference with COINMARKETCAP is the rate. The starting rate starts on March 26. It was already $24. See the growth? See that growth? Okay? That's the growth that we have right now. Wow! Beautiful. Okay? And if you will see our growth for the last 90 days is 1,072%. 1,072.86%. Right? Now that's what we have in Bitcoin Vault today. I hope, the reason why I went online is because I wanted to show you that Bitcoin Vault is not something that we present. Bitcoin Vault is something out there already, and that is the opportunity that each and every one of us have. That's the opportunity that you have today. It's not something, Bitcoin Vault is not something that we're still waiting to come out and we're waiting on the, there are some coins that will tell you, oh, it's already 30 cents now. Don't worry. In 2 months' time, it will become 90 cents. That difference of cents, everybody now will start to be waiting and watching, and just cannot wait until it becomes 90 cents. We're talking about tens, $20 difference today. Every day we're jumping dollars already. This is something to be really excited about it, to take advantage of, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're seeing what I'm saying. Now, the opportunities that we have for mining City is, and for Bitcoin Vault, is this. Now, this is something that I'd like you to look at. Okay? Because a lot of us have been asking questions about this already. Okay? You should be excited about Bitcoin Vault because this is the roadmap of Bitcoin Vault. This roadmap did not come from me. This came from Bitcoin Vault himself, okay? The website itself. And Mining City and MineBest. Number one that I'd like you to look at is Bitcoin Vault will catch the price of Bitcoin by 2024. May 2024. Okay? So what's the meaning of that? By May 2024, Bitcoin Vault will be around 9,000 to 10,000 US dollars per Bitcoin Vault. That's what it's saying. And it's not something that it will try to do. It's something that it will do, will catch the price. Okay? How will they do that? Mining rewards will decrease every 6 months. Okay? And then another thing, so please take note of that. Mining rewards will decrease every 6 months to catch the amount of Bitcoin in 2024. Another thing is that Bitcoin Vault will catch the volume of Bitcoin in 1 year. Okay, this is something that I always like to draw on. Okay, if you will look at the pie of Bitcoin Vault, that's a whole 50%. Remember, 21 million is the total supply of Bitcoin Vault. This whole 50%, 10.5 million, 10.5 million Bitcoin Vault, okay, is going to be distributed for 1 year, in 1 year period. 11% to the early adopters, 21%, the next 21%, first half of 2020. 11 and 21%, the total of that is 6.7 million. This one, the early adopters portion and the first half of 2020, the total is 6.7. When we look at the Explorer earlier, we are already at 6.4 million in circulation. Only 300,000 Bitcoin Vault to go. Diba? To finish that first half of 2020, which is good because first half of 2020 finishes this month. We have barely 5 days, 6 days to go. Okay? And then the second half of 2020 is the 18%. Okay. Now, how about the other half? The other 10.5. That will be now for global adoption. But, ladies and gentlemen, this other half will not be distributed the same way that the first half was distributed. The first half was distributed in 1 year, correct? No? The first half was distributed, the whole 10.5 million was distributed in 1 year. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be distributed in a minimum of 5 years. It can reach up to 8, it can reach up to 10 years. I am not 100% certain, but I'm sure it will not be distributed in 1 year. That's why this is the opportunity that I'm talking to you about. If last April or last March, there were only 100,000 miners, early miners, sharing on the 11% and the 21%, then they would have had a bigger piece of the pie already, correct? But since we are growing, we are already around 300,000 miners today who are sharing in this remaining pie, okay, for until the first half of the year. And then if we still grow to, let's say, 400,000 in the community, try to imagine there'll be 400,000 of us sharing in this 18%. Okay, that's still high rewards for us, ladies and gentlemen. There will be a decrease in the sharing, but that's still high mining rewards for us. Why? Because the mining is still limited to the early miners, to the community. That's why we haven't brought out the information yet for global adoption. So the moment that we bring out the information for global adoption, try to imagine that the whole world is sharing for the 18% for the second half of 2020. That's your opportunity here today, ladies and gentlemen, to take a big piece of the pie right now in that last 18%. Because next year, when global adoption comes, okay, ang liit na po niyan. The price will be high, definitely. The price will be high. So it's still worth it. It's still profitable to mine because we're going to receive mining rewards for 1,200 days, meaning we're still having part of that already, okay, just little, but the price will be tremendously high already. It will still be profitable. It will still be wonderful. But we're mining together with the world already. The opportunity right now, if you get on, it's just the community you are mining with. Okay? I hope you understand that because that is the opportunity that we have today. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, the last topic that I will discuss about Bitcoin Vault is again will be found in the internet. Let's go and look for that. For those who have been with me from the very beginning, okay, I don't know if you've noticed this change already, but I'd like to go here because I'd like to be able to discuss this. I haven't put this in my, it's so new, hindi ko pa siya nailalagay sa PowerPoint presentation ko. Okay? It's so new, I'd like to be able to discuss it from the web. What's the news? Remember, every time I discuss with you why choose Bitcoin Vault, I've always shared with you the reasons to choose Bitcoin Vault is because number one, it is secure, correct? Number two, it is simple because it is based on Bitcoin Core with additional features. So the security, we have anti-theft solution, providing safety for our funds. And number three, it is flexible. Okay, unlike the cryptocurrency that we have, we can only choose between slow, medium, and fast transaction. With Bitcoin Vault, you can choose fast transaction or ultra secure transfers. How does that happen? Okay, it happens this way. There are three keys that will be available for Bitcoin Vault. The first key will be for the fast transaction. When do you use that? When you're transacting, let's say 1 to 10, 1 to 20 Bitcoin Vault, you're transacting that, no? 20 Bitcoin Vault, then you use the fast. When do you use the second key? This is the ultra secure key. Ultra secure. When do you use that? Okay, you can use that when you are, let's say, transferring 2,000 Bitcoin Vault or 10,000 Bitcoin Vaults. Okay, you would like your transaction to be ultra secure. So it's not as fast as this, but definitely it is secure. That's the second key. And the third key that Bitcoin Vault offers is the recovery key that they say. For example, right now, somebody puts a gun in your head and says, transfer to me all your Bitcoin Vault. So you can do it. You can transfer it because in 24 hours, you can use the recovery key, okay, that nobody knows and nobody has access to, okay, to recover your Bitcoin Vault. No? This is how the keys work. So it's very, very flexible. Now you can ask me right now, sir, paano naman, how, if it's the one who is sending the Bitcoin Vault who would like to cheat the one who is purchasing it, diba? The other person. Okay, when there is legitimate transaction, okay, both the sender and the receiver can use these two keys, the fast and the ultra secure. So meaning, it will be transferred and it will be secure and the transaction will be done. If you use these two keys securely, both the sender and the receiver, okay, you cannot cheat the receiver already and still recover after getting the money. And that's how it works. Okay, so those are the features of Bitcoin Vault, why you should choose Bitcoin Vault. Also, at the same time, no, you have information here, how to start. There is the white paper there, that's Eyal Abramovich, you know. And this is the thing that I'm talking about that I wasn't able to put in my presentation yet. What is that? I've always discussed with you, ladies and gentlemen, that this is what you can call the use case. Okay, use case, or what's the use of Bitcoin Vault for me? If you will ask, what is the use of Bitcoin Vault for me? Number one, it's a long-term store of value. Long-term store of value. It is like electronic gold. Okay? With the aim of holding one's life savings with complete peace of mind. Of course, if you have something valuable, you want it protected from theft. So that's the second thing that Bitcoin Vault offers. Okay? And the third, this is the new one. This is only 3 days old. 2 days or 3 days old. What? This one. Another use case of Bitcoin Vault. Enterprise solution. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you were listening to Greg Rogoski when he made his announcement a few weeks ago, okay, he said that they are already getting into or looking into possibility and implementing the use of Bitcoin Vault for purchases. Correct? Now, what kind of purchases? He did not say. I myself, I still don't know what kind of purchases. But this is something that excites me. You know why? Because if you can use Bitcoin Vault for purchases, it will now add, okay, to the great demand of Bitcoin Vault. The more the demand, the more the price will go. And the more flexible it is for everybody, the more convenient it will be for us. You don't have to change it anymore to Bitcoin before you change it to cash, before you are able to use it for purchases. Okay? What I'm saying is there's a possibility already that you can use Bitcoin Vault directly in your purchases, in our daily purchases. So that's something that excites me. And what excited me more after that announcement was this, when they put this already in the website, Enterprise Solution, where high security payments will with multi-signature transactions, okay, is what Bitcoin Vault will offer. Meaning, even if the CEO is, let's say, in Africa, and there is transaction going on in the Philippines, very far away, okay, the CEO and the Vice President, for example, will just message the CEO and say, oh, we're ready for the purchase. The CEO can approve it, even if he is far away from a different device, and say, go, purchase done, we're finished. So this is something that it makes me really excited, and I'm looking forward to what are the implementation details of this value offers for Bitcoin Vault. No, and I hope that you are excited as well. So that is one thing that we can look out for or look forward to. And then lastly, of course, the exchange listings. This is where everything makes the difference. Okay, what does it mean that Bitcoin Vault is in the exchange listings? It means only one thing, that on a daily basis, Bitcoin Vault is being traded. Meaning, there is buying and there is selling of Bitcoin Vault in the market every day. 33 million worth US dollars worth of volume daily. That's a lot, ladies and gentlemen. If you convert that to peso, that's about 1.2 billion pesos ng trading volume. That's a lot already. No? That's not the only thing. Another beautiful thing of being in the exchanger, which makes the difference, it puts the edge between any other company in the world today, okay, is that because we are in the exchanger, the Bitcoin Vault that you will get 1,200 days every day, this Bitcoin Vault that you are getting, you can bring it to the exchanger, any exchanger every day, and you can exchange it and you can monetize it. Ibig sabihin po sa Tagalog, I will say it in Tagalog to our foreigner friends. I will translate it in English later on. But in Tagalog, ang ibig ko pong sabihin, ito po ang nagse-separate sa atin. Ito po this is what makes us different. Okay? Ito po ang pagkakaiba natin sa lahat. Okay? Ito ang pagkakaiba natin. Ano yun? Yung everyday mo po na natatanggap na Bitcoin Gold, pwede mo pong gawing cash. In other words, you can monetize whatever you are receiving every day. You can monetize it. So you can hold it until the price grows up, or if you need cash, you can encash it anytime. Anytime you can encash it. Okay? You need to pay for your car amortization. You will need to pay rent for your house. You need to buy groceries. Okay, you can always get your Bitcoin Vault that you have earned, that you have received, bring it to exchanger, monetize it, and buy what you need today. Or you can hold it until it turns to 1,000 pesos. That's the beautiful thing about Bitcoin Vault. So now, I hope that you are able to realize and see how beautiful Bitcoin Vault is for every one of us. Ladies and gentlemen, my presentation is not done purely on PowerPoint, no? Meaning there is no manipulation of mindset, of explanation that I am doing right now. What I did right now is I showed to you the beauty of Mining City, the beauty of MineBest, the opportunity with Bitcoin Vault, all in the internet, all live in the internet. Okay? Meaning, you know, you can verify it yourself later on and then decide if you want to grab that opportunity today. Because it's real. It's real. It's changing lives. It is affecting families right now for the good. It is helping a lot of people right now for the good. And if you want to be part of that community, then join us. No, we are not forcing you. The decision is up to you. Join us and be part of the community of Bitcoin Vault and Mining City. So, ladies and gentlemen, how do you engage Bitcoin Vault and Mining City? Very simple po. Oh, by the way, if we continue with my slide, what you will see would be the growth of Bitcoin Vault as I watch it from April 15, $50, $52.63 on April 17. It's growing daily. April 18, April 19, April 24, $67. April 29, 74. April 30, it became 85, $10. It went up by $10. May 2, $96. From $96, it went up to $107 after 2 days. That's May 4. After 2 days again, $127. From $127 after 2 days, it became $141. 10 days ago, it was $223. 10 days ago. So if you had, so right now, okay, again, so that I can show you, right now, if you have 100 Bitcoin Vault, today it is 283. How many dollars? If you had, that's $60. If you had $100 last 10 days ago, times 60, you have $600 or $6,000 today. You've earned $6,000 today. Tama ba? Oh, correct. $6,000. That's how beautiful Bitcoin Vault is. No? So, this is my wallet. So, what does it mean to earn or to get Bitcoin Vault every day? This is what it means. No? On a daily basis, Bitcoin Vault will be deposited or will be put in your wallet every day so that your Bitcoin Vault volume goes up every day. But together with that, that's not our only multiplying factor. Together with that, as I have explained to you earlier, the value of Bitcoin Vault also grows with it. So, you know, this would have been only 2.6 Bitcoin Vault, additional 2.6 Bitcoin Vault, right? But if you will look at the value, it jumped from $117 to $524, times 5 already in value. And then another times 2 in value. But the volume of the Bitcoin Vault did not multiply by 2. Okay. So that's the beauty. That's the multiplier factor of Bitcoin Vault today. In fact, you know, at this point in time, I did a little withdrawal when it was $9.3, $804. I did a little withdrawal, so my Bitcoin Vault went down. The volume the amount of my Bitcoin Vault went down. When it went down, it became 7.8. From 9.3, it became 7.8. But look, because the value keeps on growing, even at 7.8, it was already what? 1,000 US dollars. That's the beauty of it. And this is something that you will see once you get a mining plan, ladies and gentlemen. Once you get a mining plan, this is what you will see every day. Every day, you will be receiving Bitcoin Vault every day. Every day. One day after the other, you will be receiving Bitcoin. And you will see the value there. You will see it go up and go up and go up and go up and go up. So what are you supposed to do? Is this, do I have to start inviting so that my Bitcoin Vault will go up? No. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're presenting to you, the opportunity right now, is what we call mining. Mining rewards. These mining rewards that you will get, okay, all you have to do is get a plan. Get a plan, and then you wait. You wait every day. Every day it comes. Walang mintis po. You just wait for 1,200 days. Every day, you will receive it. Okay? So this one is already, okay, I receive Bitcoin Vault every day. But you want, wow, I want that Bitcoin Vault. Okay, if you want this, then this is what we will encourage you to do. You do also get mining with us, and then you start sharing it to others. That's the active part. Because in the active part, okay, when you share it to others, you get a commission and you get a bonus. The commission and the bonus. And all of this, both commission and both bonus, are given to you in Bitcoin Vault. Okay? So, you will be able to accumulate Bitcoin Vault faster. That's why when doing the active, your Bitcoin Vault number is, wow! I have Bitcoin Vault! It's increasing, you know. But when you're only doing the mining reward, it's still okay. It's very good. Okay, okay. Wow, it's beautiful. But here, wow! It's like that, no? That's the difference between the two. So, right, the reason why I'm telling you this, I'm not forcing you to share or invite. Okay, I'm just telling you that if you invite, you get more. Okay? When you invite, you get more. So, how do you engage? How do you mine, ladies and gentlemen? Very simple. The first thing that you have to do is you get the link of the person who invited you. Okay, in this community, we try to promote as much as we can respect of each other, respect of the community, respect of the company. So please get the link of the person who invited you. Don't get the link of another person. Don't even message me and try to get my link and go directly to me. The person who invited you deserves, okay, to have you under his team or her team. So get the link of that person who invited you. Register with that link because that is for free. You don't have to pay anything to register. You register, and then after registration, that's when you will decide. You pray about it, you think about it, you sleep over it if you have to, then decide what mining plan you want to get. Once you are decided and you are ready, then you can get the mining plan. The best plan to start the beginner's plan, this is what I call the beginner's plan, would be the standard, the 600. Okay? But if at this point in time, you're a little hard up for cash because of the pandemic, there is no work, there is no business, and all of that, okay? I encourage you, I strongly encourage you, start with the primary already. This is approximately around, you will spend around 16,500 for the primary. Okay. So, but why, sir? Why will I start? I don't have enough nga. Because, sir, when you start with the primary, okay, after the 10 days, everybody has a 10-day pooling period, okay? Every account has a 10-day. You have to wait for 10 days before the start of your mining. After 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, when you get the 16.5, after 10 days, you will start receiving already Bitcoin Vault. So this will be already a passive revenue for you. So, something passive that you can enjoy. So if you don't have money now, okay, after 10 days and by next month, if you engage Mining City, definitely you will have something already to begin with. You will have money already. Okay, so start with the 300 if you cannot with the 600. But if you can with the 600, this is the best. Why, sir? Because it's higher? No. Because for the 600 account, the standard account, that will cover already three rank. The citizen rank, citizen, the builder rank, and the developer rank for the 300. It covers that already. Like here, when you get the 300, you will just be resident, and not eventually you will need to become citizen already. You will still have to put another 300 account to be citizen. You got the 300. To make it 600, you have to add another 300 account. So you're basically upgrading anyway. So if you can start with the 600 already, then start with the 600. But still, the best plan. Di ba, Team Italia? You're in the house now? Okay, the best plan is what? The Platinum plan. Okay, because here you get 138 terahash or approximately around 0.6 Bitcoin Vault. Approximately, again, lagay na natin, 0.4 to 0.6 Bitcoin Vault every day. That's what you get. Okay? With the Platinum. So that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you get the passive plan or the mining plan. Again, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to invite to get your mining rewards. All you have to do is get the plan and wait every day. That's it. But if you want to accumulate Bitcoin Vault faster, you can join us and do the active. When you do the active part of the marketing plan, it's not recruitment. It's not hard selling. There's nothing like that. All you have to do is share. Share the opportunity to the person beside you and tell him, hey friend, okay, look at this. I am earning something every day. I am receiving this. I only invested $300. Nag-invest lang ako 15,000, 16,500 pesos. Okay? And this is what I'm getting. In fact, I've been receiving for 10 days. It's already $200 worth. So, would you like to join? Would you like to have the same opportunity? If you're interested, just let me know, friend. Here's my link. That's how you do it. That's sharing. Okay? And then when you share, you get already your income or your active income. What are the active incomes that we have? Okay, so here are the active income. There are 4 active incomes, and this is how you earn from them. Okay, number 1. Okay. 1 and 2, number 1 and 2 will come from the team 3 or the referral fee. So basically, this is what you call commission. Okay, so how do you compute the commission? So this is how it works, the team 3. The first 5 person that you will invite, okay, will automatically belong to team A. Just remember, the first 5 automatically belongs to team A. The number 6, number 7, number 8, and so on and so forth until 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, how many you may invite, everybody from number 6 will belong to team B. That's how it works, okay? Again, first 5 belong to team A, everybody else belong to team B. It's the same thing with the people that you invited and who joined. For example, member number 1, you are the person who invited us, right? And he started to share it also to other people. The first 5, okay, will always belong to his team A. The same with member number 2. The first 5 that he invites will belong to his team A. Number 6 will belong to his team B. Ganun din po dito kahit team B sila. No? Even if they are team B, member number 6, the first 5 that she will invite will belong to team A. Okay? And the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 belong to team B. So that's the system for the team 3 or the referral fee. Now, how do we compute what we earn from that? This is how we compute it. Okay. Remember, team A, first 5, correct? number 6 onwards would be Team B, no? There you go, Team B, Team A. So how do you earn? Number 1, direct referral. So in the direct referral, you will get 5% from Team A. 5% from your Team A. Meaning, if this person gets the $300 account, you will get $15 as your direct referral. If this guy gets the 600, then you will get $30 as your direct referral bonus. This guy gets the 1,200, you get the $60 direct referral bonus. All of these are in Bitcoin Vault, no? Not in dollars, not in peso. Secondly, for the Team B, get 10% from Team B. So if you will look at this, Team A, Team B, 10%. So if this guy gets $300, you will get $30, the 10%. This guy gets $600, in comparison to that, you will get the $60, the 10% as your direct referral. The same with 1,200, you will get $120 as your direct referral. All again in Bitcoin Vault. What's the beautiful thing about it being in Bitcoin Vault? So you are, okay, getting or multiplying your Bitcoin Vault in your wallet. That's number 1. Number 2, if it's worth $120 today, but the price in the market doubled the next day, it will be $240 worth already. That's the beautiful thing with Bitcoin Vault. Okay, so that's a direct referral. How about the indirect referral? So if there's a direct referral, there's an indirect referral. In the indirect referral, this is number 2. And the way that you can earn from the indirect referral is simple again. You will get 5% from the Team A. Okay, Team A. This Team A? No, not this Team A. Okay? From the Team A of your Team B. So this is your B. And when they start building an A, the first 5, okay, inviting, that's their A. Which means you will get 5% as indirect referral. Okay. So let me clarify furthermore by showing to you in the whiteboard. Let me show you in the whiteboard. Okay. So this is the whiteboard. Please comment if the alright. So comment if you can see or if the ink will not show. This is you. If this is you, you have your Team A and you have your Team B. Correct? So you have your 5% there. And this is your 10%. That's for the direct referral. Okay? Direct referral. Now we talk about the indirect referral. For the indirect referral, doesn't apply to your Team A anymore. It will only apply to your Team B. Let's say Jojo is your Team B. Okay? He will now build a team. He will have his Team A and his own Team B. So Jojo has 5% here, 10% there. Right? Jojo gets that. But you, being the sponsor of Jojo, from this Team A, you will get 5% also as your indirect referral. Again, if that Team A starts to invite and build, he will have his Team A and his Team B again. So that person will get 5% from his Team A, 10% from his Team B direct, correct? But you, again, being the sponsor of Jojo, from this team, you will get another 5%. And it goes on. All the A's, A, all the A's here, A, until infinity, you can get 5% as your indirect referral. Okay. So, I'm saying you can until infinity. Because per level, there is a limit. So here is the limit per level. The limit per level is depending on your round. if your rank is resident, it doesn't apply to you yet. But if your rank is citizen, it means that, okay, up to the 10th level, you will have your 5% from all the A's. If you are builder, up to the 15th level. If you are developer, up to the 20th level. If you are city manager, 30th level. And if you are city chief manager, mayor, and governor, that's when you hit the infinity. Meaning, if you are in this position already, this is what you will get. Okay, this is you. Your team A is here. Doesn't include there. This is your team B. One person. Okay, all his A's down the line. You have 5%. That's no limit. Infinity. You get another person in team B. All the A in that line. You will get 5%. You get number 3. All the A in that line. You get 5%. That's what this indirect referral means. Okay? But if you are not yet chief manager, let's say you are only citizen up to 10 levels. 10 levels. There. You have 5%. If you are builder, up to 15 levels. If developer, 20 levels. City manager, 30 levels. City chief manager, mayor, governor, infinity. Okay? I hope it's clear. Now, if you have indirect and direct, if you have direct referral and indirect referral, the third way to earn is what we call indirect binary. So, how do you earn from indirect binary? Simple, ladies and gentlemen. It says, in the direct binary, you will earn $200 every time you get 5 points on your left and 5 points on your right. Okay, so this is how it works. Simple again, just to make it clear for everybody. If you have 5 points on your left and 5 points on your right, okay, you will have $200 as your direct binary bonus. Again, this is in Bitcoin Money. Okay. So where do we get the points? From the accounts that the people that you invite will get. If they get the primary, you have 0.5 points. If they get the standard, 1 point. Bronze, 2 points. Silver, 4 points. Gold, 7 points. Platinum, 21 points. So that's how you get the points. Now let's make an example. For example, in your left, you put 0.5 points, 1 point there. Okay, 2 points here. Let's say another 1 point there, another 2 points here, and 4 points. Let's say those are the people that you were able to put there, so you have a total of 14.5 points. And let's say you were able to get a platinum and you put this platinum person in this place, 21 points. You have 21 points there. How many 5 do you have? You have 2, correct? 5 points, 5 points. So that's 2 binary bonus equivalent to $400 of BTCV as your binary bonus. Correct? So what happens to the other points, the remaining points? It goes down there waiting for it to be completed. That's why if you get another 0.5 points, you can put that 0.5 points here. And then you have another 5 points. Correct? Then you have another binary bonus. 5 and 5, $200. Another binary bonus for you. And then there's no more points there, 0. But there will be a remaining 6 points here. So you know where to put your next. Correct? In the left or in the right. So that's the direct binary. Lastly, if you have direct binary, you have the indirect binary. So how does the indirect binary work? Oh, by the way, before we go to the indirect binary, in the direct binary, there is a capping. There's a limit of earning. No? So the limit is, if you are resident, you are only allowed 1 match. So only 1, 5, 1, 5, $200. If you are citizen. So what happens if there are 2 matches for the day? Because this is per day, 1 match per day. So if there are 2 matches per day, you will just earn the $200. The other $200, it flashes out or it goes to the company already. Okay. But if you are citizen, Okay, if you are resident, sorry, if you are resident, only one match. But if you are citizen, you are promoted to citizen already, no, you are allowed how many matches? If you are citizen, you are allowed 4 matches. Meaning, you can have 5 matches. Okay, let me just erase this. If you are a citizen, it means that you can have 1, 2, 3, and 4. A total of 4 matches every day, $800. You will get all of that if you are citizen. And if you are builder, 5 matches, developer, 6 matches, city manager, 8 matches, chief manager, 10 matches, mayor, 12 matches, governor, 14 matches. That's $2,800 potential income every day. Okay, so that's the limit or the capping in the direct binary. Lastly, if there's the direct binary, then we have indirect binary. In the indirect binary, simple explanation would be you will get $10. So always remember, it's only $10 that you will get as bonus. When do you get the $10? If anybody or every team member who will get a $200 binary bonus, you will get $10. Up to what level? Up to the 11th level. So this is how it goes. 1, 2, okay? This person invites that person. That's why 2, 3, 4. Right? So what happens? If this person, the first level, gets $200, you get $10 for you. If this second person, second level, gets $200, do you still get a $10? Possible. Okay? It is possible that you also get a $10. So I'm putting a dotted line. How about this third person? Third level gets a $200. Do I get a $10 again? Possible. Depending on your rank. Okay? Depending on your rank. Even this fourth level person, if gets a 200, you can also get $10 for yourself as your indirect binary bonus. So what is the basis of the indirect binary bonus? The basis will be your rank again. And that's the basis. If you are resident, you are only allowed up to the first level. So let's draw resident. Okay, if you are resident, this is resident. Level 1 only. Up to that, the person that you directly invite. No? So $200 here, $200 there. They earn. You have $10 for you. You have $10 for you. Okay. How about the second level? Okay, here's the second level. Or the citizen. Kasi you can earn from the first level and the second levels kasi 2 levels. So if this person invites, okay, number 2, this person invites number 2. If this guy earns 200, okay, since you are already citizen, you can earn also $10 from that. The same here, you can earn also $10 if they earn it. Okay, 2 levels. If you are builder, up to the third and the fourth, you can earn. This guy $200 because you are builder already. So remove the C, put the B. Okay, let's put the B there. If you are builder, then this guy builder 4 levels. So this guy number 4 gets $200. You get $10 for you because you are already built. That is the indirect binary. So ladies and gentlemen, to finalize, to end our presentation now, this is the summary. Sorry. There are a lot of things that you can do with Bitcoin Vault. Okay? These things that you can do with Bitcoin Vault, number 1, I have shown you, you can trade them already and earn very well. Number 2, you can mine. And this is where you can get, okay, this trading, okay? You have to learn it. You have to be guided. and you have to have capital. You have to have good capital so that this becomes a very good source of income. But if you don't have the capital yet, how much capital are we talking about? Let's say around 500,000. That's good already. It can be a source of revenue and income for your whole family already. You don't have that yet, you can mine. Okay? This is where you will get, okay, Bitcoin Vault every day. You will get Bitcoin Vault every day when you start mining. All you have to do is get a plan and wait. Correct? But if you want to accumulate more, and together with us, you want to get a minimum of 100 Bitcoin Vault before the year ends. Okay, that's the goal. I will come up with the goal 100. Okay, you do it actively, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you do it actively? Just share it, share, and get a wow portion of Bitcoin Vault every day. Okay. So when you share it, this is how you earn. Direct referral, 5% to Team A, 10% Team B. Indirect referral, 5% from the Team A down the line of your Team B. Okay? Direct binary, $200 for 5 points on the left, 5 points on the right. Indirect binary, $10 for every team member who will get a 200 binary bonus first to the 11th level based on your ranking. Okay? So, thank you very much. That is how we benefit from the opportunity of Mining City, Bitcoin Vault, and being part of the Mining City Philippine community.